Join us as we explore modern Japan's most colorful topics. Catch Japan. Coming up on today's program.
You ready? Yay!
Rafting down the mighty river and traditional sweets born of nature's bounty. Experience the natural charms of Okutama, the other face of the Tokyo metropolis. This smart trailer house can operate in locations without a power supply. The efforts of a high-tech manufacturer aim to solve social challenges through cross-industry collaboration. A graceful 350-year-old arch bridge and numerous gourmet delights made possible by abundant nature.
Why are you stepping on my sushi?
Enjoy the traditional charms of Iwakuni. Gender-based violence is escalating worldwide. We take a look at the efforts of those fighting back against this issue with digital tools in Cambodia and Japan. Tokyo Nature Drift, Okutama.
Tokyo runs on speed. But just a couple of hours west, it exhales. Welcome to Okutama, where we drift not through gears, but through time. Less than 2 hours from central Tokyo by train or car, Okutama is a refreshing contrast to the city's skyscrapers and crowds. Nestled in the mountains, the region is ideal for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Highlights include hiking in the forest, walking or rafting along the Tama River, peaceful views of Lake Okutama, or exploring small villages and experiencing the slower drift of time. Tokyo Nature Drift. Okutama.
Hi, I'm Dean, and I'm in Okutama. Standing here under this tree, you don't just feel small, you feel temporary. But first up, let's go have some fun.
Okay, you're looking good.
Good, yeah. All right.
It's good, pretty cold. Whew. No longer can I complain about being too hot in Tokyo summer.
We're here by the Tama River that stretches over 130 kilometers through towns, valleys, and generations. This river once carried giant logs all the way to Edo, back when this was the city's lumber lifeline. And now, it's still a lifeline.
You ready?
Yay! Well, I'm not saying I'm scared, but I am respectful of water that goes faster than I do.
Only these days, the cargo is curiosity and adventure.
So next up in Okutama, I'm going to be enjoying the blessings of nature. I'm going to be foraging for wild vegetables, and I have a guide to do that with, and I heard he's a really interesting character. So let's go meet him.
A native of the area and a passionate advocate for Okutama's natural environment, Tsuchiya Kazuaki works as a nature guide, connecting the forests, people, and food.
こちら、結構食べられるものもあるんですけど、毒草、食べたらお腹下すとか、食べちゃいけないものもあるので、ガイドが一緒にいて、分かるものしか食べちゃダメっていうのが基本で、こちら毒ダミっていうんですけど、 これは漢方薬で10薬って言われて10個の効能があるっていう薬に使われてる葉っぱなんですけど、これだけの匂いしてるんで毒ダミは虫除けになる。
Nature's insect repellent. So this is yomogi, and you can make yomogi dango dumplings out of this. And it smells very minty and fresh. It's like nature's minty toothpaste or something. So we're back at Tsuchiya-san's house, and it's a 150-year-old Kominka-style house. And it just feels like time drifts more slowly here. So we've got yomogi. So what do we do next?
これから
うん
このヨモギを葉っぱだけ、わかめだけ取っていくんですね、こうやって。それからここで茹でて、で柔らかくなってからすり鉢で粉々になるまで。
I won't need to go to the gym today, will I?
でここからよく練ってください、こうやって。はい。
He says, "Okay, I think I've been beaten." Professional's hand and amateur's hand.
あ、うまいですね。はい、そんな感じになると。おお、綺麗。
いいね。
はい。色が良くなってくるんで、緑が濃くなりますね。
Really good. It's earthy, chewy, touch of sweetness. It's like the ultimate summer snack.
どうですか？
Oh, すごく美味しいです。ありがとうございます。Yeah, really good. I wanted to ask you, what makes Okutama so special?
はい。奥多摩町は 94% が森林なんですね。で、そこでガイドをしてるんですけど、伝統食、日本の昔からあるおじいちゃんおばあちゃんが作ってた伝統食を次世代に残したいっていうのがあって、で、普通にここら辺で食べているものをちゃんと地産地消だったり地産地消で自分で作ったものを提供して食べてもらうっていうのが自分がもうやってることなので、はい。もう次世代につなぎたいんですね、この食を。
素晴らしいです。本当に大事なことです。Look at all this green. No vending machines, no temple bells, no Wi-Fi, just trees for miles, and that beautiful soundtrack of nature that only plays when no one else is around. Japan calls this Shinrin Yoku, or forest bathing. No towels, no soap, just you breathing in 1,000 shades of green. I've had a genuinely refreshing time here. Tokyo is a city that never stops moving, but Okutama teaches us to slow down, to breathe, to listen, and to drift. But not to drift to a destination, but to drift through moments. Moments with the trees, moments with the rivers, and moments with the people here that know how to live with nature.
Let the city rush. You've got time.
Crossing industries, solving problems.
In 2025, the World Expo in Osaka was held. During construction of the venue in May 2024, an unmanned convenience store built into a smart trailer house was introduced at a press event. It can run on its own independent power supply, even in places electricity is scarce. And a new form of convenience store was born. The project was the result of cross-industry collaboration between Tokyo-based tech company Hitachi High-Tech Corporation and major construction firm Takenaka Corporation. Seeing the great potential of smart trailer houses, the two companies are now tackling a wide range of social challenges. Tech Hub Yokohama in Kanagawa supports tech startups, and smart trailer houses are on display, lauded as a new form of mobility with hidden potential. So, what exactly makes a trailer house smart? Solar panels are mounted on the roof. the generated electricity charges batteries, ensuring a stable power supply off-grid, even in areas with no external power. It's also equipped with a satellite communication antenna for self-sufficient connectivity. Its energy status is constantly monitored in the cloud. And if the electricity supply becomes unstable, backup measures can be triggered remotely. Yashiro Takahisa, the manager in charge at Hitachi High-Tech, says this was a brand new challenge for the company.
日立ハイテクもさまざまな事業をやらさせてもらってるんですけれども、でその中でたくさんのお客様ともコラボレーションはしてます。ただ入っているレイヤーとしては、材料だったりとか装置だったりとか、あるいはお客様が作ろうとしている何かものやソリューションをお手伝いするっていうところでのコラボレーションが非常に多かったと思っているんですけれども、今回はその社会課題とか地域の課題とかに直接リーチするようなところの、競争の、お客様と一緒にコラボレーションして取り組んでるっていうところはちょっと新しい取り組みですし、チャレンジしている部分になるのかなと思います。
For the past 3 years, Hitachi High-Tech has been developing environmentally friendly storage batteries. For example, their mobile storage battery system reuses spent EV batteries instead of discarding them, cutting CO2 emissions. Meanwhile, Takenaka Corporation was focusing on improving working conditions at construction sites, where labor shortages have become a serious concern. Massive building sites for large facilities generally lack infrastructure such as electricity and water, making the installation of solar panels and batteries essential. This is how the collaboration began between the two companies. Now, Hitachi High-Tech's Yashiro works in partnership with Hirosato Shigetaka, CEO of Off-Grid Field, a company created by Takenaka Corporation to promote smart trailer house projects.
スマートトレーラーに必要な特に電源周り、ここが非常に日立ハイテクさんお強いので、タッグを組むということになりました。トレーラーハウスだけのご提供ではなくて、まちづくりモビリティカンパニーとして、標榜しておりますので、日立グループさんと連携することでですね、まさにまちづくりにつながると思ってます。そこの期待感と展望を持ちながら今次のプロジェクトに向かってやっております。
The smart trailer house can generate its own electric power, even without an external supply, and can be moved anywhere. These features can help solve many social challenges. For instance, it can provide shops, rest spaces, or toilets in areas struggling with electricity during disasters or power outages. Looking further ahead, it could even serve as emergency medical facilities or temporary government offices in depopulated areas. This is a concept illustration of the off-grid hub Odawara, scheduled to open in 2027. It depicts new kinds of spaces made possible by smart trailer houses. Unmanned shops, lodging, shared workspaces, and even disaster storage facilities are parts of the proposal. A vision of community design that supports daily life, but with effective emergency response.
全国にたくさん未利用地あるいは耕作放棄地といった場所があります。で、その場所はその地域にとっては非常に価値のある資産ではあるんですけれども、現在有効に活用されていないっていう課題があると思っております。で、その場所にですね、やはり既存のインフラに頼らずにこのオフグリッド型のトレーラーを持って行ってそこで置くだけで価値のある空間に変えることができると。それがですね、その地域の課題、多世代の人たちが集まってくる交流の場所になったりとか、防災の場所になったりとか、そういった価値のある空間に生まれ変わせることができるというふうに考えています。
Hitachi High-Tech's goal is to contribute to building a sustainable society where people can live safely and with peace of mind. The Smart Trailer House was born through cross-collaboration across industries, infused with new potential to help solve social issues.
Iwakuni City, historic bridge and vibrant culture. Around 400 years ago, the samurai legacy formed the beautiful Iwakuni City in Yamaguchi Prefecture, interwoven with water and greenery. It's just a 95-minute flight from Tokyo.
Hey guys, it's Kathy Cat. I'm a YouTuber in Japan, living here for over 10 years.
She loves to travel in Japan, and the first place she visited in Iwakuni is this bridge, cherished as a symbol of the town. The Kintaikyo Bridge is one of Japan's 3 most famous bridges, completed in 1673. About 170 years ago, it was depicted by famous ukiyo-e artist Hiroshige.
The view is fantastic, the water is crystal clear, and the air smells so fresh. All right, have a look at this. There are steps on the arches of the bridge, like a staircase. I really wonder how and why they decided to construct the bridge this way over 300 years ago.
The unique 5-arched wooden bridge was built due to the nature of the river 350 years ago. While it normally meanders through the mountain valleys, it would become a raging river during heavy rainfall, washing away bridges and threatening the lives of residents. The local lord worked to solve this challenge. He decided to have 4 bridge pillars built in the river, connecting them with arches. The key was in the materials.
Wow. The main pillars of the bridge were built out of stone. That must have been really difficult to construct in the old days.
As with the stone walls of the castle, the builders fit together large stones, bolstering their strength. The seasonal beauty of the area continues to captivate people. Efforts are currently underway to register Kintaikyo Bridge as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. After crossing the bridge and taking a ropeway up the mountain, visitors can reach the restored Iwakuni Castle. Climbing its tower reveals why the castle was built at this location.
You can see so far. Oh, wow. They had several lines of defense against attackers. First, they had the river to stop them from coming, and then they built this castle on top of a high mountain. Very smart.
The river flowing through Iwakuni City not only protected the realm, but also had a big influence on its food culture. Fresh sweet fish, or ayu, can be caught in the river, and you can find ganne chestnuts, among the largest in the country, in the mountains. Local specialties are abundant, including branded Wagyu Takamori beef.
Konnichiwa.
A local dish called Iwakuni Sushi is known for being very unique. Rice is packed tightly in a wooden container, and ingredients such as simmered anago eel, vegetables, and eggs are layered on top.
It looks so good. And the colors, it's really colorful as well.
It's finished off in an astonishing way.
What? What? Why? Why are you stepping on my sushi? Hold on, what's going on? Why are you stepping on my sushi?
Amazingly, the chef steps on the lid to compress it. The result is Iwakuni Sushi, enough for 150 people. This dish was originally created as an offering to the local lord. With its carefully selected ingredients, The sushi stayed fresh and maintained its shape as servers carried it up to Iwakuni Castle. And how does it taste?
All the different ingredients come together in perfect harmony, and some of them still have that crunch as well. It's a fantastic combination. Now, Iwakuni sushi is served at festivals but also at family gatherings. And it's not just a great dish to eat and enjoy, but also it's fun to watch someone make it.
Iwakuni is not just blessed with great food, but also abundant groundwater that has long been used to brew sake. 5 sake breweries in the area pursue unique flavors based on the types of rice and brewing methods they use. The taste of sake changes greatly by how much the rice is polished, known as its seimai buai percentage.
This sake is brewed with rice polished down to 23% from the original rice grain, and this is 45%.
Tours and tasting are available at some breweries.
That's so smooth. That tastes really elegant. Okay, so 23, and then we have 45. Oh, there's a difference. Even though the ingredients are absolutely the same, just by polishing one of the ingredients more, you reach a totally different fragrance and flavor.
Iwakuni's variety of sake are popular with visitors, and worldwide exports have been increasing.
A trip to Iwakuni is like a box of Iwakuni sushi. It is filled to the brim with tasty treats and fun experiences, and it's hard to squish it all down into one day, so I personally would like to come here again soon.
A journey to Iwakuni, a city rich in the culture formed by ancient samurai and filled with natural beauty, promises to leave a lasting impression on your heart. Fighting gender-based violence in the digital age. Gender-based violence. It knows no social or economic boundaries. Every day, millions around the world suffer from its devastating impacts. An epidemic of abuse, exploitation, and silence that destroys countless lives and futures.
UNFPA says that gender-based violence is an intentional act or failure to act, whether threatened or actual, against a person based on their gender that can result in physical or emotional or economic and or sexual harm. Technology-facilitated gender-based violence is the use of information technology and communication to harm a person based on their gender. These initiatives strive to ensure that no one, regardless of their circumstances, are without hope or help.
The UNFPA has been supporting efforts to combat gender-based violence in Cambodia through its partnership with Wesley Zaidan.
Wesley Zaidan does many global partnership projects in several countries in Asia. Cambodia is one of them.
Supported by the Cambodian Ministry of Women's Affairs, these 3 entities launched a groundbreaking initiative through the development and launch of the GBV Safe app, a mobile application designed to provide a safe way for women and girls who experience harassment, abuse, or violence to access information, support, and care.
We have many services, police, healthcare, and legal aid. They will show the context.
The app was officially launched in Phnom Penh on November 25, 2024.
គោលដៅសំខាន់បំផុតតាមរយៈក្នុងការប្រើប្រាស់ app នេះគឺចង់កាត់បន្ថយ អំពើហិង្សាដែលតាក់ទងនឹង gender ក៏អំពើហិង្សាលើស្ត្រីឬក្មេងស្រីនោះឲ្យនៅកម្រិតទីបំផុត
ហើយមើលឃើញថាចំនួនប្រជាជនជាពិសេសគឺក្មេងស្រីយុវវ័យសិស្សនិស្សិតកម្មករកម្មការិនីដែលស្ថិតនៅក្នុងវ័យក្មេងគឺគាត់ប្រើប្រាស់បច្ចេកវិទ្យាច្រើនចឹងយើងគិតថា app នេះជាសំខាន់ដែលអាចធ្វើឲ្យគាត់នឹងទទួលបានផលចំណេញ
In the factories of Van Sreng, factory union educators work tirelessly to raise awareness by introducing the app to workers.
ពាក់ព័ន្ធជាមួយ app សមត្ថភាពនេះបានពង្រឹងសមត្ថភាពជាងខ្លាំងមែនតើពិសេសគឺខ្ញុំខ្លួនឯងខ្ញុំស្គាល់ប៉ះតែព័ន្ធជាមួយអំពើហិង្សានិយាយទៅពីមុនដោយសារពីមុនគាត់អត់ដូចខាងមិនដែលបានចូលរួមការផ្សព្វផ្សាយទីអំពើហិង្សាខលជំនួយដឹងថាសេវាជំនួយនៅអាណាខ្លះប្ររបៀបណាហើយមានការយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ពីសង្គមស៊ីវិលឬក៏ក្រសួងអីចឹងគាត់ឌីសិទ្ធអីចឹងចឹងគាត់ចាប់អត់អស់
At the Royal University of Agriculture, students are also learning how the app can be a vital tool in combating gender-based violence, an issue that impacts people of all genders. With the aid of digital tools, students in Cambodia are being educated to combat gender-based violence, a fight that also resonates across borders in Japan. In 2023, Japan introduced a new law to better address exploitative voyeurism, including public photos taken without consent.
QR コードで撮っていただきますと、ボディライツへのウェブサイトに行くかと思います。
The UNFPA Tokyo Representation Office held a Let's Talk event together with Kwansei Gakuin University. The event explored the theme of gender-based violence and the right to bodily autonomy. They used Instagram to promote the spread of the campaign slogan.
丸 B というステッカーを自分の写真につけてですね、私はボディライツというキャンペーンを賛同してますと、デジタル暴力やめましょうというようなキャンペーン、自分の体は私の体だからということで自分のボディライトを象徴できると思いますので、ぜひぜひ参加してください。
自分の同世代の方が自分と同じように他の人に話してみたいなであったりだとか、こういうことを悩んでるけどまだ声に出せてない人っていうのがすごくいるんだなっていうのを今回で感じました。
I hope that everyone in society will understand how important is this issue, how it can affect anyone, and how it is necessary to act to stop gender-based violence and technology-facilitated gender-based violence.
From factory workers to university students to the general public, worldwide awareness is spreading and the fight is growing stronger. These digital tools are part of a movement designed to give women the power to protect themselves and each other, both in real and digital spaces. Efforts like Cambodia's Safe App and Japan's advocacy against technology-facilitated gender-based violence remind us that our bodies, online and offline, deserve protection.
Gender-based violence is a global issue, but with digital tools, collective action, legislative change, and community support, I'm sure we can create a safer world for all.
Eliminating gender-based violence really starts with us, and I hope that we stand in solidarity together to create a world where there is no violence and to create a safer world for generations to come.
3, 2, 1, stop!
That's all for today's episode. Thanks for watching. You can find past segments on our official YouTube channel. Join us again next time on Catch Japan.